Do you think you get enough sleep?
No.
Sleep. It's not a topic many of us teens pay attention to. Juggling activities like school, sports, and work makes it much more difficult for teens to get the recommended amount of sleep. For the most part, teens and young adults are clueless on how much sleep they need and if it's important. Instead of jumping to conclusions, let's see if that's true.
How many hours of sleep do you get a night?
Like 5.5.
Probably about 6. Probably like 4 to 5. Between 6 and 8. I try to get 8 if I can.
About 8.
At least 6 or 7.
Probably about 6.
Do you think you get enough sleep?
Not at all.
No chance.
No, not at all. I definitely need more. No.
No, I need a lot more.
We might ask ourselves sometimes, how much sleep do we need, and if it's something teens should pay attention to? Let's hear from these sleep professionals and get some questions answered.
My name is Dean Calvin. I'm a registered sleep technologist with the Blanchard Valley Sleep Wellness Center. I'm also hold credentials as a registered respiratory therapist, as well as I'm boarded from American Academy of Sleep Medicine, as well as the BRPT. Teenagers should be getting close to 10 hours of sleep per night, and most don't get anywhere near that. A simple way to tell if you're getting enough sleep is if you would get the opportunity, turn off your alarm. Would you get up at the same time tomorrow that you did today? Most teens wouldn't. So if you're sleeping in, that means you're not getting enough sleep. Teenagers especially need a significant amount of sleep because traditionally you don't get it. That's the main thing. Our lifestyle, the way society is, we're 24/7, and it is very difficult to get the sleep you need because we kind of opt out, and it's a bad thing to opt out of.
Now that you know some of the most commonly asked questions, you probably didn't know even the littlest of things we don't pay attention to prevent us from getting a good night's sleep. Looking at your phone before sleeping and driving while drowsy are just some of the list. Let's hear from another sleep professional to see their take on this topic.
My name is Noelle Hartford, and I'm the clinical coordinator for the Sleep Disorder Center of Perrysburg.
Do you think drowsy driving is worse than drunk driving?
Now, I believe that they're about the same. When you talk about sleep impairment and people's ability to make decisions accurately, and you compare that to alcohol, studies show that 1 to 2 hours of sleep deprivation are equivalent to the same as 1 to 2 shots, or 1 to 2 beers, or 1 to 2 glasses of wine. So in either situation, your ability to make good decisions out on the road will be impaired.
Does looking at your phone before bed reflect the way you sleep?
Yes, absolutely. What happens is the blue light that comes from your cell phone can help reduce the amount of melatonin in your system. And melatonin is a hormone that helps your body know when to go to sleep. It helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. So looking at a cell phone before you go to bed will definitely make it harder for you to fall asleep.
With everything we need to know about sleep, it can be a little overwhelming. But that leaves us with one more question. What could help motivate a teen to get more sleep?
Actually, the teen would have to motivate themselves to a degree. What we want them to do is feel what it's like to be properly rested. And that can be a challenge because, again, their rhythm, their circadian rhythm, when they want to be awake and sleep, is a little counter to culture. So we have to really work with them and let them experience what good, restful sleep is like. And then hopefully they'll make the proper decision to make that a priority.
And to conclude from what we learned, sleep is vital to your well-being. It can even help you live better and manage the stress of being a teen. Teens tend to have irregular sleep patterns across the week, which can affect their biological clocks and hurt the quality of their sleep. And the most important fact a teen needs to know is that it is recommended they should sleep between 8 to 10 hours of sleep each night to function at best.